Hello.
Hello, hello, everybody. How are you doing?
Good, good. How are you?
Good, good as
Good.
well here. Thank you.
Just came back from my 6 day break. Just came back last
Your
night.
your birthday trip.
Well, we went for a family wedding actually. But it was a lot of fun. My voice is going, and
Too much
Hectic week
screaming
for
and
you right
shouting.
yeah. So, welcome everybody to our Coffee Pot and Business Chat. I am Reka here with my amazing friends, Wendy and Rika. Um,
Hello.
Today, we are talking about something we all of us, actually, all three of us felt very strongly about, things that we wish we knew, before we started our digital business journey. So, all three of us have picked like two things that we wish somebody would have told us earlier, So if you're curious about this business or still on the fence, this might help you. So stick around and watch the full episode. So let's get started. These are our points that we're going to go over, and then we are all going to do 2 points. So I'll do the first one. I always thought that you have to be really tech savvy to start. So I did work in IT, but I had no clue about website or anything because I was in the data management part of IT. So I did not have any background, and I kept thinking, how can I do this? But this system is already built for you. You just plug it in, follow the steps, and you can always ask us questions if you need help. So if you're coachable and willing to learn, then having tech skills doesn't matter. Like you have to be willing to learn.
Yep.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
definitely. And in the beginning, it's okay to feel scared. It's normal to be very nervous because all
mhm,
of us, we were all super nervous, super
yes.
scared. We do not know exactly every little things in the business before we start. We didn't even know what it's about, but we know that it's gonna get us time and money freedom. That's why we started, right? So
Yeah.
it's really normal to be nervous, is especially trying something new. But what matter most is to take that first step because you can always jump in and learn along the way
Yeah.
from all the different mentors and the coaches we have in the community. But if you do not take that first step, you will never start. And so then you will always be scared and nervous because you never learn and find out more about it. So yeah, always
Yeah,
get
that's true. But I was really scared as well. Like I thought myself, oh, I cannot do like doing like this live talking in front of the camera. I was really really scared. And you know what? Another thing is, I thought that I need to have a big social media follower, and that this really surprised me at first. Because yeah, that's what I think. I thought that I need 1,000 before I could start or grow my business. But I learned that it doesn't work that way, especially the business like ours, right? It's not about, I realize and I learned now that it's not about how many people follow us or follow you. It's about the connection we build and the people
Mhm.
who are already there, right? That's why we show up regularly with our pages, like what we're doing today, whether it's sharing our story and offering value is the most important part, right? And just being real, just being us. You don't fake what you have, because that's if you're being real, that's where the people trust you. That's what we want. People will trust us because we are just real people. We are unordinary people. So I started with just few friends and family in my business page, and you know what? I was really surprised that now I get lots of followers in my
Oh,
business
yeah.
page. How did I do that? I just stayed consistent. I know
yeah,
that's what we need. Stay
Yep.
consistent, focus, and just shared what we're doing. And I know people will might criticize that, like what we're doing online. We're showing everything what we're doing because that's how we want people know us, trust us. Like, I am a busy working mom. I always say that, I struggled, I have my own story. So people will trust me because we have they can resonate with my story. And and that my circle grow from there. And
Yeah.
real growth comes from building trust and not chasing likes or followers. So if you're thinking, I don't have enough people watching me, don't worry. Just focus on serving the few that you have now. And then there's where the magic starts. So that's a good tip for everyone.
Yeah, you're right, Rika. I mean, when I first started, like the first week I started my business page, I had no followers, and I'm like,
Mm,
oh my god, what am I gonna do? But as you keep consistently post, it builds curiosity, you know.
Yeah.
With, and now I've got like over 54,000 followers.
Oh my goodness.
And I've been in the business 3 years, so it didn't come overnight, but it does happen. And you really, in this business, you don't need a huge followers anyway. You
mhm,
need the right followers.
Correct.
So as long as you follow our system, you will. We all got there, so you'll get there as well. So another thing I wish somebody told me was, this business is not just about income. It's about your growth, personal growth. Of course, business, helps financially,
Yeah.
but for me personally, it also gave me a purpose, confidence, and something that is truly mine. It's my business, not my husband's business, not ours. This is mine. And as an empty nester, this helped me connect with who really I am,
mm.
and what I truly love. Paycheck I got before in IT as well, but I have nothing to show for. This business is going to be mine, and I can pass it to my generation. Like my kids as the generation wealth, right? So it's really, really good.
Yeah, definitely. And you don't have to do this business alone. When you join in right from day one. There's mentorships, there's the
Mhm.
training, and there's people cheering you on, and it feels like family, just like the three of us.
Yeah.
We didn't know each other until we actually did a podcast together, and we're
Yeah.
like, hey, we click with each other. Let's continue with this and share more knowledge and tips with everybody, and help other people to grow like us as well. So, and definitely, like, especially with our busy schedule right now, how often do you go out and make a new friend every day? It's really hard. Besides
It
your
is
work,
hard. Yeah.
come back to your family, you don't really have much social time nowadays, right? So, and everything is digital. So we have the whole community accessible for you, like a family out there, no matter where we are in the world. So with this support, it makes the journey way more fun and less overwhelming. That's for sure.
Exactly. Our community is like, we are very diverse, right? And is if you have questions like me when I started, I had lots of questions. So I can just ask, and I'll be surprised. I get lots of answers from different part of the world. That's how global, that's how diverse our community is well. And also you can grow at your own pace, right? It's okay to start small and grow slowly. In our business, there's no rush and there's no one size fits all timeline, and it life looks different for each one of us, especially myself. I am a migrant, I am a busy working parent as well, or anyone juggling work and family and so much more. So there's no rush. Yeah, right. Some people can jump in a business full time, some others are not. So like me, I take it step by step, fitting it around with my school runs or my day job. And when I started this business, I have another job. I juggle jobs. So and weekend hours as well. So and that's perfectly okay. What matters most is you start. So starting is the best, step
Yeah.
for you to move forward. Even a small action today is like a message or a post or sharing your story in your business page can lead to something powerful tomorrow. And again, just be consistent for that. And last one is slow growth is still a growth, right? And
Yeah.
when you're consistent, those small steps add up to something through a truly life changing.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yep. That is true. Wow, I love all these shares. If you're watching this and wondering if this could be for you, just know you don't have to be techie. You
Mm-mm.
don't need to be fearless, and you
Mm.
don't have to figure it out alone.
Yeah.
And you don't need a big following. What you
Mm-hmm.
need is an open mind and willingness to learn. So if that is
Yes.
you, we invite you to come watch our complimentary webinar. You know,
And
it
it's tonight.
it is tonight, and we always have live episodes Tuesdays and Thursdays. But if that time doesn't work for you, we have replays available. So with this webinar, it explains exactly how everything works, and if it helps you see whether this is a right fit for you. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it's no obligation. Nobody forces anybody. But if you watch it, it might say, "Oh, this might be for me." Then reach out to us, and we will guide you to the next step. So message any of us for the link, and thank you again for joining our chat today. See you next week, episode 94 next week.
Ooh, exciting.
Yeah. See you.
Bye,
Episode
ladies.
100.
Yeah.
Getting there.
Yeah.
Bye
Bye.
bye.